Welcome back to my terrible upload schedule. I have clearly forgotten how to speak. Anyway, onwards and upwards. That's not how it goes. So I've made a game. Well, I've started to make a game, if you could even call it that. The first thing I did in this so-called game was create the project, which is a rather important part of this process. This game is being made with LibGDX. So the first thing I did was create a basic scene system that allows for multiple scenes to be running at once, which is incredibly useful for UI, and only UI. Yeah, I can't think of any other uses for it. I achieved this by quite literally just having one array of scenes. I also added the ability to specify the update and render order. This is done through another array, which holds the index of the scenes to be updated. For example, if I had 3 scenes and I wanted them to be updated in order 3 to 1, I'd update the update array would be 3 to 1. I also made an event system, which took a while to implement, but after a lot of pain and suffering, I managed to make an easy-to-use event system. This works by registering a class in the event manager. It then searches through that class for any method that has the event handler annotation. It adds it to the hash map with a key, and with the key being the event ID. Specified in the annotation. When you call an event, you pass the event ID and a hash map of data to the manager, which then calls the corresponding method. If you haven't noticed already, this is a very explanatory video, so if you like to hear me explaining what is going on, then you should probably like and subscribe. I then streamed this part, which is when I actually started working on the game, which is sort of necessary for this video, which is the whole reason I'm making this game, for a video. I started by creating a player that moves, which I'd say is rather important if you are, adding a player to your game, which, if you're not adding a player to your game, then I'd seriously question what you think a game is. There's few games that don't have players. So I started by creating a player with basic platformer movement. It moves, it jumps, falls to the floor, which I don't think is supposed to happen. So the movement is rather simple. It has a nice smooth movement, which I do with acceleration and deceleration, which is really nice to move around with. The jump is a simple jump, and if you jump, you jump. If you hold down the jump button, you jump a little bit higher, which is rather useful, as jumping usually is. The other feature is it falls through the floor, which is definitely not supposed to happen. have a Twitch channel, so if you want to watch me suffer through these projects, then the link is in the description. No streaming schedule does not exist, so you'd want to follow if you want to catch me streaming. Yeah, so see you in the next video, which I have no idea when that will be because my upload schedule does not exist. It's not existent.